Love? You're here. I was worried you might... No, I'm fine. I was just worried you might still be at work, that's all. I know it's late, but I also know how the Mafia can be. Hey, could you do me a favor, love? I really hate to ask this, but... would you mind helping me over to the sofa? Just so I can sit and rest for a bit. I think you can already see it for yourself. But I really need it. Thanks. Ow. Hey. Don't worry. That wasn't your fault, love. I'm just a bit sore. That's all this is. If there's anyone to blame, it's that idiot Dazai. He was supposed to nullify corruption right after the fight ended, but no. He decided it'd be funny to let me go on for just a little longer instead. I'm sure he must have gotten some twisted enjoyment out of it. He's honestly such a pain in the ass. And having to use corruption was such a pain in the ass, too. It always is. Ah. Ah. I'll be fine, love. I just feel bad for making you worry so much. But again, you have Dazai to thank for that. Just wait until I get my hands on that guy. Although, I guess I should be grateful he carried me here. Still, he kept threatening to drop me. And the whole way here he went on and on about this coworker of his at the agency. He told me all about how he planned to mess with the guy once he got back. I actually kinda started to feel bad for this coworker after a while. Sounds like he has it rough. I know it looks bad. But I'm fine. Seriously, don't worry. I just need to rest, that's all. Speaking of, I'm sorry to ask you this after you just moved me here, but would you mind helping me to bed, love? Shit. Wait. You know what? Maybe I'll just sit here for a bit instead. This sofa ain't so bad. It's better than the poor Mafia's infirmary, at least. Hey. Will you stay with me for a while? I could use the company. Especially since I won't be moving anywhere anytime soon. I feel better having you next to me. Ah. Shit. This really sucks. But I'm kinda glad that idiot Dazai brought me here. That asshole was only meant to drop me off at the meeting point for the Port Mafia. And they'd have taken care of everything. But instead, he brought me here, even though I told him not to. Ugh. Fuck. I should have phrased what I said about being here better. I didn't mean to make it sound like it was a bad thing. Listen, I trust you more than anyone else to take care of me when I'm hurt, love. But I just didn't want you to see me like this. And before you say it, I know you've seen me hurt before. But this is different. Usually it's just something minor from some gifted jackass who got lucky. You've never had to see me like this, which is something I was hoping would stay that way too. But this is what happens when I use corruption. Ah. Ah. Damn it. I haven't had to use it since we've been together, which is why I didn't bring it up. I also really don't like to talk about it either, but corruption is the true form of my ability. And as much as I hate to admit this, I kinda have to rely on that idiot Dazai to nullify it. Otherwise, I'd end up dead. Once that shit's active, I lose control of myself and any sense of who I am. All that's left is this need to destroy until my body gives out. Even if whoever I'm fighting is dead, I just keep going. And since fights with corruption don't last long, I just end up destroying shit at random until I'm stopped. But in that short amount of time, it really does screw with me in every possible way. I really hate having to use it. And I hate having to think about it even more. It's a reminder that I may not even be human. Every time I use it, I just think about all the shit Verlaine said to me back then. And I hate it. I know I've told you about it. That still doesn't make things easier. Because what if he was right? What if I'm not human? He said I was just 2,383 lines of code some assholes came up with to house an ability. I didn't believe him at first. And I honestly still don't believe him. But there's no way to tell for sure if I really am human or not. And whenever I use corruption, I'm reminded of that fact. I'm sorry, love. I really hate making you worry about me. You don't need to worry about Verlaine either. Because you won't ever meet him. I'll make sure of that. I don't want you to think differently because of this. Thank you, love. You're really sweet, you know. Feeling all sad and sorry for myself doesn't suit me at all. Ugh. I promise. I'll be fine in a few days. It just takes a lot out of me, that's all. I'm really hoping this doesn't become a regular thing either. I hate making you worry because of shit like this. Hey. Would you mind if I rested my head on your lap for a bit? I can't move all that much. But I want to rest a little. Thanks, love. I feel relaxed when I'm with you. It's not something I feel that often with other people. But with you, I always feel like I can let my guard down. I really love you, you know. And I'm not just saying that because you're playing with my hair and it feels damn good. I really do love you. Oh, I'm starting to feel tired. But I can stay awake a bit longer. So don't worry, okay, love? I'm just glad I have you by my side. Hey, small talk isn't really my thing, so let's get down to business, shall we? If you like this audio, give this a like and subscribe to the channel. For adult listeners only, there's exclusive content on patreon.com/Anigomi, so give that a look if you're interested. Head over to Anigomi.com/commissions, where you can get exactly what you're looking for. Until next time, see you around.